Hey guys, thanks for stopping by Any Old Thing. We're in the middle of our Super Bowl. We're going to add something new this year. I'm in this ridiculous get-up because I'm going to be doing a Stromboli, so I need I have some flour flinging. I'm going to try something here to put on the Stromboli. I don't know how it's going to turn out, but I'm dicing up this Roma tomato in very, very, very small pieces in hopes that I can mix it with some garlic, olive oil, a little bit of Italian seasoning, and try to put this down at the bottom of the Stromboli. Just set it down as a layer. We're going to do a veggie one, and we're going to do an all meat one. Alright guys, as you can see, I got this stuff pretty chopped up nice. I mean, it's real finely diced, because what I'm going to do is when I get the dough out, I'm going to lay this on the bottom of the dough, and then I'm going to layer it from there. So again, I'm completely pulling this out of my ass. I have no idea what it's going to taste like. I've never done a Stromboli before, but got the idea. So a little bit of salt, pepper. Just going to use some just Italian seasoning. So I'm sure, you can get just, if you want to just put some basil, oregano, whatever you guys want to throw in there. I'm going to be a little heavy on the garlic. It's 1 tablespoon. 2 tablespoons, 3. So these are 2 large, very large, probably the equivalent, your Roma tomatoes you get at the grocery store. These were organic, they were pretty big, so probably the equivalent of 4 at least. But there's no method to this madness. I'm just going to see what happens here. That tastes good, man. I think this is going to be fantastic on the bottom of this Stromboli. Alright, I'm going to let this sit for a little bit while I do my dough. See you back in just a second. Alright guys, got a clean surface, a rolling pin. Just going to put some flour out here. Like I said, it's going to be a damn mess to clean up, but I think it's going to be fantastic. Now, you can go by the grocery store and find dough now. I got this from my local pizzeria, pub, Big Al's. We'll be doing a video on them soon. It's a place I used to work, actually. All I'm doing is just sort of kind of tucking it under, continuing to tuck it under to get it into a ball. Get a little bit on top. Let's try to roll her out. Just going to spread this out on here. Plenty of garlic, some good looking stuff. God, it smells fantastic. Then we're just going to layer. So we're going down with the salami. Pepperoni. Some salami. And again, all you're doing is just stacking it, because we're going to roll this thing. Alright, so got my meat in there how I want it. Now just some regular mozzarella cheese. I've got some egg whites here. I'm going to brush just the outside of this Stromboli. Now I saw a guy on the Food Network at Big Daddy's house do this. This is where I got the idea from. So I don't want you to think I'm some kind of genius in here. But we're going to put a little egg white in here to get it to stick together pretty good. Now you just roll it. Get a nice roll. I'm going to put these edges together. I want to pinch them, fold them, and pinch them. Same thing here. Get this edge together. I want to fold them under, pinch them shut. Bring my pan over here. Drop it on the pan. Alright guys, we're back again. I'm going to throw it, well, we got to open it again. Too much wine already. Just so you know, we have a live studio audience over here that we're excited about. I'm going to come over the top with just a little bit of olive oil. I'm just sprinkling it on here. Probably going to put a little salt as well. And then I just want to show you the venting. What we've got it on, got the oven at 400 degrees, probably for about 15 to 20 minutes or until they rise pretty good. You can kind of check that. So, get a little salt on the top. This is just sea salt. And all you do when you vent is just cut a little strip in there. 4 is plenty. You just don't want the dough. You want to give the dough, keep it from rising and bubbling. Same thing over here. And that's it. We're going to throw these things in the oven for about 15, well, maybe 20, 25 minutes max. And when we pull them out, we're going to slice them. We'll see you in just a second. Thanks, guys. We're going to do a little extension to the Strombolis from the Super Bowl party. Yesterday we got them out, we got them finished, we cut them. Before we could film them, they were gone, so they were a big hit. I've got another one in the oven, made it just like I did yesterday, so we're going to cut that up and show you. But in the meantime, you want to serve it with some kind of a pizza sauce. You can buy your pizza sauce at the store if you want to. I just got a great, quick, fast recipe for pizza sauce that I think everybody will love. It's always a big hit, and everybody who eats it comes back to me saying, man, that's some really good stuff. So I use crushed tomatoes because just want them to be a little bit thicker than a tomato sauce. So you drop in the large can, which is I think 14 ounces, 1 pound, 12 ounces. So 12 ounces of crushed tomatoes here. Now, very simply, we got a ½ teaspoon of sugar. All good pizza sauces have a little bit of sweetness to them. We're going ½ teaspoon of basil, ½ teaspoon of onion powder, then a whole teaspoon of garlic powder, oregano, and this is something most of you may not know. This is about the only thing that you probably wouldn't have, but this is ground marjoram. I love the taste of marjoram. I really think it makes the sauce. And then some minced garlic. Put 1 teaspoon. I'll probably put a little bit more in there. And as far as that's concerned, then you can just salt the pepper with taste. It's up to you. I put a little salt, some ground black pepper. All you got to do from here, stir this stuff up real good. Let it sit for about 20 or 30 minutes or so to get it. The next day is when it's really good. So if you're planning on making a pizza or doing anything like that, it's really good to do this the day before. Let it sit in the fridge. All these spices get in there together. And I mean, I can't say enough. It's one of my favorite recipes that I do. It's a little juicy in there. Let's look at that thing on the inside. Look at that. Oh, that's going to be fantastic. So we're going to basically let this thing cool off. I'm going to try to cut it. Let it cool off a little bit. Stick it on a plate. Serve it with a side of the pizza sauce. That mozzarella cheese in there, just, oh. Love this veggie stuff. I'll cut this guy up. Still a little warm. Damn, that's good. Thanks for stopping by. We're going to plate up and eat, guys. See you next time.